You are now watching, By the Minute, where we highlight unsolved, unidentified and missing cases across the nation. Today we head to Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. August 29, 1992. A family of 5 would be found deceased in their backyard. Investigators know tips will help solve this gruesome case. It was the early morning hours when police would be called to the residence located at 701E Baseline Road. At the scene, police would find Eloy Zubia, 28, his wife Labrada Zubia, 30, their 2 juvenile children and Labrada's brother, Gabriel Hernandez, 18, were all found in the Zubia family's backyard shot execution style. Unfortunately, no members of the family in the incident would survive. Police would investigate more into the Zubia family and find that they were originally from Chihuahua, Mexico. They would travel to get in contact with the family, and it was alleged that Eloy may have owed someone a debt for as little as $100. There is no reason, for anyone, to take the life of another, yet a family of 5 lives were stolen and the person or people responsible have yet to answer for their vicious crimes. Police have continued to work to find suspects, and are frustrated that this case is still not solved. They know that someone out there knows something, or saw something. Please, help us get justice to the Zubia family, and let's make sure the suspects responsible are in custody where they belong. If you have any information about the murder of the Zubia family, please contact the Silent Witness Incorporated. There is a $1,000 reward available. Tempe, Arizona. August 4, 1997. A college student is attacked in her apartment and later succumbs to her injuries. But with DNA technology, authorities have been able to build a genetic-based generated profile of the suspect. Help authorities get his name. Fiona Yu, 21, senior at Arizona State University with a major in accounting. Fiona would also work at the alumni gift shop part-time. While attending Arizona State University, Fiona would share an off-campus apartment with her roommate, located near 1015 South Stanley Drive. On August 4, 1997, Fiona would be leaving campus and headed back to her apartment. Neighbors remember seeing Fiona in her bike riding by on East Lemon Street and South Terrace, sometime between 4 and 4:30 p.m. Fiona's roommate would return sometime after 5 and remain on the first floor of the apartment. Fiona's roommate had a strange feeling something was wrong and decided to check on Fiona upstairs around 6. It was here where she would find Fiona barely clinging to life on her bedroom floor. Fiona was assaulted and left unclothed. Fiona's roommate immediately called 911 and Fiona was transported to the hospital where she would later succumb to her injuries. Detectives believe Fiona was attacked sometime between 5 and 5:30 p.m. Medical examiners would determine cause of death due to strangulation and she was assaulted. Fiona is remembered as someone who was a great student, solely focused on her studies and making it through school. Unfortunately, her future was taken away from her and the suspect for her crime has not answered for their crimes. Luckily, detectives and with the help of advancements in forensics, a suspect profile has been created. With this technology, a DNA sample from the crime scene was used to develop a composite image that predicts what the suspect mostly looks like. Here is the profile image of the suspect. Take a moment to familiarize yourself. If you remember anyone that looks like the suspect that may have been seen in the area or campus, please contact Tempe Police Department. Fiona's life was taken away from her. Help us make sure she gets the justice she deserves. Any information to authorities can help. Mesa, Arizona. July 2, 2007. An unidentified man was found deceased in a parking lot of a mall. Help us get his name. Police were called to the strip mall located at McDowell Road and 99th Avenue. In the parking lot, behind a Circuit City, was a deceased man wearing only his undergarments, a necklace and a watch. At this time his identity remains unknown. Our John Doe is a Hispanic or white male, 5 feet 0 inches, 105 pounds, with black short curly hair and brown eyes. He also has a goatee and a few gold crowns in his mouth. DNA is also available. Please, if you know the identity of our John Doe, contact the Maricopa County Medical Examiner's Office or the Avondale Police Department. By bringing awareness to these cases, it allows us to educate each other about what's happening in our communities and inspires change for safer areas we live in. By sharing this video, you can help us get these stories to someone who may have tips that may not have had the courage to speak up then, but with your help contacts authorities now. Together, we can all help keep our communities safe. By the minute. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as we head to Oklahoma next episode.